Hello again. I'm a little late to doing this. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but wasn't quite feeling up to it. So we got it today. We got the stream today instead of yesterday. I just before streaming had a. I was talking to myself about like Game Boy, or about like the someone in a video mentioning Game Boy Micro. And so I was kind of just talking to myself about the different versions of Game Boy. You had, like, there's the Game Boy Light, the Game Boy Color, the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Advance SP, and then, of course, the Game Boy Micro, which kind of got forgotten and didn't sell quite as well. There was a good, and it was because of when it released, really. It had released, the Game Boy Micro came out after the Nintendo DS did, and so you put a Game Boy against this brand new, beautiful, well, console. Basically, you put it up against the DS, which is like, yeah, it was not going to sell well because everyone was worrying about the Nintendo DS over the Game Boy Micro. However, I was just looking through listings of Game Boy Advance SPs because I do really want to get one for collecting sake. I do have a Game Boy Advance somewhere, and but I also want to get a Game Boy Advance SP. Oh, they're like $100 anywhere I look on. Maybe I'm looking hard enough. I'd mainly just check Amazon. But having a bit of a strange Mandela effect in that I swear there was the Game Boy Advance SP had a thumbstick, or I saw a version of it with a thumbstick. But when I look at all the SPs now, it's just D-pad. But I swear that I remember an analog stick version. But that's not the case because that's never. I don't know if it. As far as I can see, I don't think it's ever existed. I haven't looked very hard yet, just because it's kind of like a. Didn't want to look in too hard. I got it right now. But it's very strange how I remember it that way. When I don't think it ever was that way. It's strange. Oh, some. Oh, there's some more news on the. Oh, it came out yesterday. More news on the Unreal Engine 5 port, or Unreal Engine 5 remake of Ocarina of Time. I've only ever played the Unreal Engine 4 version because it's normally locked behind a paywall, but it is quite the experience, for sure. I would like to actually try the Unreal Engine 5 version, but I haven't paid for. I think it's behind like a Patreon paywall, or it's behind a paywall. I'm pretty sure. Maybe this changed as the updates have gone on, but I haven't looked personally. Okay, there. Okay. I'll get Zenless Zone Zero running momentarily. Doing a couple. Just checking. There we go. Let's get that all Oh. Can't run a game that's installed on a hard drive without the hard drive. Especially if it's external. Should really get a better like setting up screen instead of just the bananas going across, but it was the simplest thing I could do when I first started. I just kind of threw something together. So I at least had a setting up screen. Although it is very bare bone. It's kind of fun to look at though, just the way it loops. So I mean, there's that. Oh wait. I do need to change the audio back, or at least turn the audio up. Hold on. Why is my audio input jumping? Sorry about that. It's jumping a lot even when I'm not talking. I'm not sure what that's being caused by. Maybe my computer, but it's not running that loud. Who knows? It could be anything really. Okay, once I got everything set up, I will turn off the setting up screen. Alright, I can do that now. I also recently became aware, well, I also just became aware because I logged in. Well, the new character banner that's out now. I probably like many things I kind of have a history with gacha games where I just kind of pull on what new stuff comes out and don't usually focus on a character too much. Not to say I don't when it really comes to it, but I'm sure I could sink a couple pulls into them. I do still have like quite a few polychromes from last time. Yeah, but hopefully this stream probably be doing, who knows, honestly, but hopefully progression. I mean, that's kind of what I'm gonna have to do, but can't run from it forever, so just don't. Let's see here. Adventure. Fantasy. I don't think I have an interview DVD though. No, still not. I could at least give double adventure though. Oh. I had to claim something there. Where am I? What do I have in terms of missions still? I did do a Hollow Zero run, but I'll do that a bit later, I think. Well, no, I could probably just do 2 right now. No, I'll wait a bit on it. I still do this mission, but I can't right now, I think? So, let's progress. I think the most well, actually, we just did the rally commission. That was part of the story, but what was... But I still have this Andrew's plea. Oh, it's on the HDD. Oh, and it's a commission from the previous chapter. Odd, I didn't get it till chapter 9. Wait, I didn't get it previously. Till now, I guess. Or it was, I think, last stream, or maybe when I was off stream. The Tangerine Network's comm platform. Before activating device, you confirm you're not a robot. Your task is to remember the colors in each set. Okay. Wait, what? I couldn't, oh, well. I mean, like, that was kind of a bit, okay. Okay, well, blue and yellow, blue and yellow, blue and yellow. Red did not appear. Okay, am I just... oh, I gotta pass captchas. Oh, that's what I'm doing. Oh my god. Yeah, let's do it again. So I want to actually get all 3 right. I can't just move on like that. I hacked the question bank where you're going to verification. Help answer question. No. I'm gonna do this myself. Okay, there's orange. 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 Or, well, I guess it's yellow. Okay. Red and yellow. Yellow. Blue. What appeared in all 3 sets was yellow. Our enhanced test. What did this say? You outputted 85% of performance, something like that. I didn't get to read it. Okay. Red, yellow, blue. What? What? Yellow? Oh, what? How was I supposed to get that? There's so many. I'm convinced this third one is rigged. Okay, there's yellow and red. Yellow and red. Yellow and red. Blue did not appear. I want to get this third one. I'm going to keep... We're going to be here a while, potentially, until I get it. Red and yellow. Red, red. Red, yellow, blue. Red. Excellent. Oh, there it is. There's the text box from before. Excellent. You outperformed 85% of the participants. Would you like to take part in our enhanced test to improve CAPTCHA verification? I think orange is the one that showed it most. Or yellow. There we go. A real human or an incredibly advanced and cunning robot? Well, cunning's usually a bad thing. I got 3 gear coins! Yeah! I'm richer than I think. Let's go shipping. Well, no, it's richer than you think. Whatever. Fail status, yeah. Sweet. I get the rewards for passing the CAPTCHA test. To prove I'm not a robot. I am in fact a Bangboo. With a human inside. So I'm kind of both. If you really want to get technical, I'm both. And of course, it couldn't be easy. Oh, okay. I love this. Just doing this. That's not the most. I don't think it's the most efficient manner of doing that at all. But it's funny, I guess. It works, and at least you're less likely to get hit because you're dodging every possible moment. I'm still missing I'm still missing a lot of data. Despite having done any, everything on this chapter. I guess I'm not done everything because I'm clearly missing. Oh, it's Shepard. The supervisor was so impressed you intend to put our client in charge of restarting all communication networks in the future. This is a long-term meat ticket. For Andrew, it's not exactly good news. His eyesight was pretty poor. I heard that he memorized the entire eye test chart in order to pass the health check. Unless he wants to add photosensitivity epilepsy to his employment injury insurance, he'll have to rely on us for the time being. Like, why did they change accounts? It gets spelt differently. What? Why? I'm sure there's a reason. I just didn't pay attention. I don't know. Well, no, I've been paying pretty good attention to this, so I don't know. What is your secrets game? Oh, actually, I have enough for one of these. Hey, some dupes. But here's a new character. Yuan? Yuan? I don't. Trust me, I'm gonna butch this. I'm gonna butch this name, I'm sure, and I'm not. So I'm not even gonna try to again to do it. But yeah.
Huh? Is something the matter?
Probably a good idea to get for Ether, because there's not many Ether characters yet. Is there? Actually, how many? How many?
You want to test my hammer?
I actually have no idea. There's only. You know, she's the only Ether character.
Officer 148, Ju Yuan, ready.
That's her name. She just said. But there's only
1, 2, yes, all accounted for.
only 2 Ether now in this entire game, so I should probably get them, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna save up a bit more though before I go gambling. Oh, but that's to enter immersion or immersive storytelling. Actually, I want to check the construction site because it says that there's missions I can do on the site. So let's go there. Yeah, there's. Well, let's see. There's a side mission here, for one. Fantastic. Don't see willing to show their tech. They won't let us touch their smart machines, but we're supposed to be their partners. They're pretty important machines, you know. Our cement mixer could really use some AI upgrades. What do you need that for a cement mixer? It mixes cement. That's all it does. Oh, an officer, yeah, Officer Mew Mew's also here. Construction site notes. Need to clear the area around the elevator of any uninvolved people or bang boo before starting work in the morning. Foreman's reminder. Oh, jeez. I'm sure I'll remember this.
Hello, I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Letter to be of service.
I think I'm technically in the afternoon, though. The workers are seeking assistance in dealing with bad-tempered bang boo near the container stacking area.
I'll take the lift to you.
I'm not sure if I'm technically in the morning or like or not. Where's even the elevator? Oh, it's cargo. What a sturdy tire. We can ask Belobog for one later. Take one home and turn it into a running wheel for EOS. Sounds so cute. Maybe we could inject a little functionality here, like sticking a generator on the wheel and letting it generate a little power for Fury when nothing's going on. I mean, that'd be quite efficient because our electricity bill. Why's your dialogue gray? I know you're busy composing music. I look at like I'm Belobog's foremost construction site musician. What a title. The construction musician, you need to have a thorough understanding. Oh my, why am I doing? Hold on. Oh, a thorough understanding of all instruments and their different sounds. For instance, rebar and steel bars have distinct sounds, and the position where you strike will also affect the pitch. Once you get the hang of it, you can even pull off vibrato. Fancy a shot at striking the steel and trying a simple song. Create percussion music can tug at people's heartstrings. There were a time I performed with steel during construction in a hollow. The music was so impressive that it sent the surrounding ethereals fleeting in all directions. That's not the music! Oh, I got a coin. Not quite the music. It works, I guess. Well, I guess like first things first, I can look for all the, or try to look for all the cargo. You know, the cargo trucks. What? Give it a fair fight? Oh, I should just tickle this dummy. Challenger Bang Boo smacks their thigh before tossing out a handful of salt to one side. With the I don't know. Challenger Bang Boo rushes forward, leaping up and delivering a sharp strike to the knee. Wow, Challenger Bang Boo delivered an awe-inspired defeat. I'd be pretty hurt if I got struck in the kneecap too. My 26th win, another step closer to my ultimate goal. Even worthy opponents, I hope we get a chance to fight again soon. Haha, pow. If I win 100 matches, I can get another chance to take on my master. My goal is to defeat him. Fair enough, but did you have to destroy my kneecaps for that? So what? Was it really worth it in the end? Let's see here. Oh, there's also another mission on 6 on the other street as well. Oh, this is the stacking area. It's just over here. Wait, no. No, the cargo truck. Oh, I can go. Oh. Well, now. Wow. There's absolutely nothing up here. Amazing. That's what you call clever game design. I've I don't know how many of these cargo trucks are actually in this area, but clearly I've not gotten them all. So there's definitely more to come. Ah. A man has fallen in the river in Lego City. Start the new rescue helicopter. Something I'm gonna. Oh, what? I could interact with. You know what? Let's interact with the truck. Ah, it's one of those big dump trucks you see drive on the roads. And dirt just keeps falling out as it drives by. You have to be extra careful when you walk in front of one of them. You gotta be careful with them, or else you'll be sent to the underworld in the blink of an eye. At least that's what they say in Internet. You're saying someone got isekai'd by a dump truck? Or something along those lines? I don't even know. A dump truck would be a first, though. So, there's that. A strange metal box. Seems like a high voltage transformer from the site. You think about getting closer, but suddenly remember the warning from that guard in the black and white baseball shirt. A high voltage line is something you want to stay well away from. But that's the fun of it. The fun of it is to experience it for yourself. I can't seem to find another cargo truck, so let's just do the next mission, I guess. Foreman Thomas. What's this guy want? It's me. Yesterday I sent 2 rookie drivers to pick up a shipment. They should have been back by now, but there's still no sign. I have to go find them, but I can't leave my post. Well, and they got lost in the hollow. Great. I thought I forgot something important, but my gut is telling me. Okay. Seek assistance from the construction staff. Yeah. Where? Oh, there's the construction staff. I've seen it today. I'm pretty sure I heard the freight truck coming back today. They should be somewhere around the construction site, I think. So are they out there or are they back? Oh hell yeah, they got a Bang Boo on the team. Build their Boo. You know, these Bang Boos have a zipper. What happens? What's underneath? It's like that character zipper from Animal Crossing. Like what is inside? I think Game Theory already did a video on that. I don't remember the spin. I haven't watched it in a long time though. Who knows when everything will finally be finished? No, truck drivers. I don't think I've seen them. Trucks, one of the supplies from yesterday already back this morning. Why are you looking for the truck? So they're saying the trucks are already back, but we need to see about the people. I don't know, but I want to ask my boss. I've seen them. I'm not sure. I have this blurred memory of having seen them today, but I was busy looking for my boss and didn't pay attention. So they might be somewhere, just on the site and not actually. Another plan for today, but I can't focus about them. Every time I see a truck, can't help worry about the guys. Every time we see the truck is right here. So the truck's back, they made it back too. Odd. It's pretty odd. Find out what Ricky. Where's Ricky? Well, the name would show up. Is he up there? No, I don't see his thing. Who's Ricky and where is he? Cause he should. I'm assuming they're also on the construction site. Oh, they're over by the truck. That's why. These two people in the toilet. Someone in the bed for a very long time. Could you go check what's going on in there? I'm sorry, what? Are they both in the bathroom? You missed. I we just spent half an hour taking aim with a rifle. Oh. Are they playing? They're playing video games in the restroom instead of doing their job. So they're slackers. Ah, I got it all now. It all makes so much sense now. I'm playing video games in the bathroom. Oh, this guy's about to have a field day with it. He's wishing those brave soldiers. They're about to feel it. Oh. That's our poor brave soldiers. What Kaishu over there? We're demolishing an abandoned building along the old market. We stumbled into his old photos and personal belongings. Could you pass what I found on to him? Okay, where's Kai? Is this? I think it's this dude over here. Bro's eyes are closed. He's like Brock. I'm no longer attached to my fast facts. I like to forget about it. These still photos meaningful to me. As for the rest, you can keep them. And the coin. You don't. Yeah. Actually, wait. Ooh, it's night. Well, is it night? Technically nighttime. I need to find. I'm still missing a mission. Why? Oh, actually, I need to go to the remodeling shop for.
Welcome in. What mods are you going for this time?
Bang Boo Dupes. I think the texture on Devil Boo is a little scuffed for some reason. That happened with Billy Kid's mask before. Treasure hunt? Oh, why is there a Bang Boo back here? After intense and exciting rewiring, the Bang Boo's back on its feet. Oh, this must be the treasure detector? I remember the tall furry guy with huge paws and sharp teeth. I was searching for treasure in the neighborhood and suddenly came at me and clenched his teeth around my detector. But thank you for your timely help in getting me to back onto my feet. So that must be the shadow by the waterfall soup. I'm guessing that Mew Mew's was talking about.
Hello!
Yeah.
I'm Public Security Officer Mew Mew. Pleasure to be of service.
And there's just one. There's the chivalrous. Should be that one. Near the 404 Error Livehouse. What does that mean? What is the 404 Error Livehouse? I don't know who you are. The Godfinger Arcade. Big arcade fan. When I played them their last, some school kids mistook me for a classmate. There's a trash can. What is the Ice Cream Kingdom for the friggin'? Wow. There's another event this night, but I have to actually find. What are these guys doing? Try the charging station here? No, but I thought all charging stations were the same. Nope, charging stations have a subtle difference. Some feature delicate amps, while others guarantee abundant power. Yes, unlimited power! Oh my god. Of course there's a difference. Hydroelectricity is Vivality? While pyroelectricity is spicy, public stations are only good for a basic charge, while private stations offer more refined surges. Makes sense. It's a very complex subject, and this place is a top wreck. Once you charge here, you'll never want to go anywhere else. The experience of this charging station is on a whole nother level. Once you try charging there, you'll never want to go anywhere else. It starts with a weak electric current as an appetizer. Actually, wait, hold on. It starts with a weak electric current as an appetizer. Then a short burst of electricity to whet your appetite, followed by several voltage charges to satisfy your cravings. Oh, but isn't the airdo powered exclusively by ether energy? Won't that make such a difference? Really? Well, ether electricity isn't good. It's all stored in factory-sealed energy modules. It's just soulless manufactured electricity. Anyway, you'll understand once you give this place a try. Okay then. Bingo. That should be the medal, the last medal I can then, aside from side mission medals. Yeah. And this one's collect half of the coins. Oh, half of the coins, not And then there's these two, which is more side missions. I read this was half of the medals, not half the coins. There's a dumpster here. You hear a weird rattling sound come from the dumpster. Give it a kick. The lid of the dumpster slightly opens and a pair of Bang Boo's round eyes stare at you. It looks at you for 3 seconds and then shuts the lid. Okay. Rude. Hannah. She is a tall woman. Warm, dry, quiet, and convenient for getting food and visiting friends. I need to really... I gotta start taking my time more when reading. Sound like... Sheesh. I would talk... Property agent, too much of a hassle. In fact, a small trash can will do. Okay. That one's probably not gonna work. I mean, there is a sage in a barrel, so I mean, I guess you can live in a trash can, but I wouldn't try it. Oh, there's Ellen again. It's probably the most suitable because in terms of size and... Oh, there's my UID again. The art of light. There's I mean, it's the biggest trash can, so I guess it's, you know... Small ones be uncomfortable, though. Why do I live in a trash can? I come across stray crotch recently. It pains me to see it soaked when it rains. Want to make a trash can to a cat shelter. Actually, why don't you just... Yeah, why don't you just... I mean, I can understand, I guess, but you could just also adopt it. She's been standing there for a while. Yeah, but adopting it's also an option, so why not adopt it? Who's this guy? I'm totally fine. What kind of security officers need help from the various citizens I'm supposed to protect? My partner should just be up ahead. Could tell her that I'm waiting here for her. Oh, he's scared of how dark it is. Just standing here looking into the streets, it feels like there's no end to it. Some invisible, terrifying monster is just staring right back at me, in the center of this never-ending darkness. It's not because I'm a coward or anything, it's just this street. And then he admits he's a coward. Please call his colleague. But which way? Like, where is his colleague, though? There she is. That wasn't too hard. He's usually a tough and reliable guy, but when it gets late in the night, he just becomes an imbecile. Oh, yeah. He got scared of stray cats. Yeah. Oh, well. Ooh, 2 coins on the street. Gimme. I probably shouldn't have skipped this dialogue, but you know. Well, actually, I hope this is like the. Hold on, one of these, oh, it's a coin for quote unquote spirits. I need to just hold on hold on to one of these coins. You can take the other one if you want. It might sound strange coming from me, but I want to thank you for giving me the courage to keep going. Oh, I wanted both the coins. Give me the other one. I'll rob you. That's only 6 of... Though, I'm just gonna need a lot more of those coins. Oh, the quest on here is gone because it's not... I got to choose the rest option. The sofa is soft and comfy, tempting you to lie down and never get back up. Good morning, new hairdo, huh? It's not really morning anymore. But I need that. There's a quest on here that's not here right now. Oh no, it's still here. Well, I guess it. I thought it wasn't available. The 3 gates request? They want us to mod their machines. Oh yeah, the guy from earlier. This guy wasn't here though, that time. We work their onboard systems. The machines won't follow their commands with logic cores. Hands are tied. Unfortunately. I was first a cold sweat and stressed every time I have to go into a hollow. So yeah, that's pretty... well, this is really bugging me. Seeing as I have to work in a hollow more regularly, this isn't gonna work. The only thing I can do to keep my Cole like Cole, he's always so well composed. He must have some trick up his sleeve. Maybe he's not actually composed. Also, who the hell is Cole? This guy. Okay, Kaede wants to know how I stay calm before entering a hollow. It's normal for newcomers to be normal. Come think of it, I have a spell that calms my nerves. A spell? Yeah, just tell her to recite the spell or chances in fear. If anything happens to me, I'll get a hefty sum from the insurance company. Wow. Wow. I'll get a hefty sum from the insurance company. Is that why he's always... Well, I mean, I guess if you have family, it's kind of a good thing. I can see the positive of it, but if you die, you know... So scrapping a bunch in the public storehouse yesterday. All piled up in the public storehouse. As far as I can tell, they'd rather trash than use them. Just in waste recycling. Oh, they're gonna rebuild the cores. Fair enough. Kusaka has been yeah. The boss, who's heard anything about delaying our project, canceled their Employee of the Month award. That's why he's venting to all of us. He acted like a moody kid. That said, I don't think it's unfair to take away his. I do think it's unfair to take away his award, given how hard he's worked. If nothing else works, all of us would secretly try nominating him for the award again. That would have to keep him in the dark and somehow get his photo. We ignore him as much as we can. The mere sight of him gives us headaches. However, the rules the construction site requires to be fair when it comes to business. So in the public spotlight, all good, but otherwise just kind of. I see. So who am I taking a picture of? I think it's this. No, it's not. It's not. This guy's a different guy, I think. Yeah, I think he's over. Let's see. We'll find him. Here he is. So I just have to take a picture, I guess. I just said, could just like. Oh. Let's take a picture of his. Just don't. What if I just take like the weird like a. Let's take a picture of the back of his head. Perfect. We'll get him known. We'll get him to be remembered by his hair rather than himself. His weird photo's gonna stand out with the rest. A good way to get revenge while salvaging the reward. Yeah, yada yada, and then they get the coin. Works for me. Vending machine here before, but the coin slot broke. The dog industry didn't want to leave. The machine broken, so they opened it for a simple fix. We had to power the dice. The machine could eject coins at a high speed to make sure the coins wouldn't get stuck. It was, but it turned out to be such perfectionist, it didn't take a wrinkle note unless you smoothed them out properly. One day I picked up a money coin from the ground and showed the machine, ignoring the warning signs, and the vending machine started beeping due to a system error and started shooting coins out like a machine gun. When it finally stopped running coins, the owner thought the machine wasn't making any money, so they sent it to be scrapped. Sad. It's a sad vending machine. This coin's the only thing left from. I wonder if there's anything up there. I can't. I don't see any missions or anything up there. Or really anything to get more coins from. Yeah. Let's go. Guess we'll go back and talk to Wise now. Yep, I'm betting we'll hear from them within the next couple of days. Commissioner Belobog, heavy industry, usually trickier than the usual one. Hope taking an opportunity to rest up and recharge. I mean, I just did, so I mean, I just sleep the whole day away. Plow driver you're looking for has been found. If possible, like take you. Sweet. Yeah, but why the 3 dots? Anto told me before. Speaking like this lacks energy. I said the 2. I don't mean to frown. I'm nearsighted, you know. Anto took my glasses away when he found out. As a result, I gained more respect for my subordinates, but I have to get so close to the screen until my nose touches it while using my phone to read the small letters. We could just do a phone call. Because if that's the case, so he had glasses, and then Anton took them and probably I guess and did something to them. Yeah.
Belle, do you want to call Belobog? I'll dial the number. Hello, can you hear me? This is Phaethon.
It's the two Faithans. How are you? I'm sorry to trouble you by calling in person. I'll jump straight into the commission details. This time, we'd like to ask your help in retrieving the Mark III in-hollow industrial pile driver. The pile driver had been working diligently in the hollow before its disappearance, just like the other two machines. According to Grace, this machine is particularly good at moving across difficult terrain within the hollow, and it's faster than any other machine. That's maybe why it was able to run so deep into the hollow. Sorry to have kept you waiting while we tried to locate it.
That makes sense.
The good news is, its signal hasn't moved from where we first located it. I'll send you the data we've got.
Looks like the pile driver has stopped somewhere.
Probably feels safe.
In that case, let's find the nearest hollow entrance before it moves.
But it might move.
Very. Would you
Yeah, we
mind?
gotta make sure it doesn't move.
Not at all. Generating route within the target hollow. Route generation complete.
All right. Let's go and get this done.
It's kind of interesting how quick we kind of accepted Fairy just being here. Partnership established. Oh, I get Ben, even though I already
You
had
wanna test my
Ben.
hammer?
Time for some hard labor?
Oh. Yeah.
How can I help?
Yeah, so we'll do this. I might try some pulls after we do this story mission. The attachment contains detailed information provided by the client, though it may not serve an immediate purpose. A careful approach reaps rewards. The attachment has been deleted. Okay, don't let me see the attachment then. Thank you very much. Sheesh. Talk about, I don't know, bananas. Ow.
Whoa. This place feels even more bleak than the last hollow we went to. The ether concentration here is higher, too.
Well, it has been a hollow for a long time. It's not just dangerous, it's also close to the old capital. No good will come of staying here too long. Let's just find that pile driver ASAP.
The proxy said the pile driver isn't far ahead, so it shouldn't take too long to bring it back, right?
Blind optimism can be dangerous, Anton. After all,
And don't trigger a
the
flag.
heavy-duty grappler and boring machine we found both experience pretty significant personality changes, and Grace has yet to find the reason behind it.
So what if it's changed? It's still our own company's smart machinery. How much trouble could it really cause? Let's get going.
Dude, you're gonna trigger a flag. It's just like Konosuba
Target
talked
located.
about this.
Proceed
Don't
with the
trigger a
recovery.
flag.
This guy's dramatic. Let's find a nearby detour. Quietly.
No problem, boss. I'll crouch.
Have we been spotted?
Oh! Yep. It's clearly running away.
Let's get him.
Warning. The target machine's hydraulic impact mechanism is accumulating energy.
Are you think it's gonna
Speculation.
jump away?
It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground. Please clench your teeth while falling to avoid biting off your tongue.
Uh-oh.
Watch out. You're gonna fall into the fissure.
Oh.
Is everyone alright?
I'm alright. We need to figure out a way to get back.
Great, so we almost... Well... When was it? When is this ever easy? I guess. I guess it's never really easy.
Avoiding. Get back.
I guess this guy just spawned back over here.
Let me try, let me try! At your
That's
service.
what I wanted. What? Oh, wait, what? What?
Watch out there!
I guess he wasn't dead yet?
Out of the way. Take this.
Am I gonna get the parry chance?
Around and around and
Oh, I didn't need it anyway.
the pleasure's all yours.
Cartel chest is good.
Hey! Stop running!
Warning, the target machine speculation. It intends to perform a pile-driving motion against the ground. Did I just repeat myself? Starlight Knights never get hit by the same attack twice.
Unfortunately, man,
Master,
you are no Starlight
you're no
Knight.
Starlight Knight.
That old trick again? Cut it out!
Great.
You think I'm gonna give up if you push me away again?
At least you realize that it's like, wait, I'm repeating myself. At least fair acknowledge that, damn, I repeated myself.
Take this.
Oh, I should have used that. Alright,
Okay. Get ready. You asked for it. Thanks for your business.
Sweet. Nice and easy. That's what I like to see with my boss fights.
Just wait. When I catch you, I'll tear you apart.
Oh, I didn't get to hear what Grace was gonna say.
Abandoned building complex detected ahead. Confirmed. There is nowhere for it to go.
Okay.
Master, But should I broadcast some trash talk to insult it? Please choose a style.
Vicious.
Nasty, or twisted. I can also alternate between 18 known languages.
God, 18 languages. God, it's like vicious mockery, but you can speak like if it's like like vicious mockery in D&D, except
Found it!
in 18 different languages.
In Hollow Industrial Pile Driver Type 3. Friday!
Not a very talkative
What
one.
personality this one's gonna have.
No worries. We already convinced two problem children. It's time to hear what this guy has to say.
It's charging at us without even a word.
Yeah, seems like the quiet side.
It's running?
What are you all waiting for? Go after it!
Finally, we cut it off.
Hold it there! You can't let it get away again!
I missed. Oh
I
my
want
God.
a bonus for this! Let me try! How annoying! Get crushed!
Oh, I impaired it.
Take this.
If I deal enough damage to its leg, that's what happens. I get impaired.
Out of the way. You asked for it. 3, 2, 1, go!
This thing doesn't look very friendly right now.
I'll show you! Back at it again!
Yeah, me with those slow attacks. I'm gonna give me that simple of an attack. It's predictable.
Get back! Just
Well,
leave it to me!
actually, maybe they can. Twice now.
Give up, Friday! This is the end for you!
Oh, that was talking.
This guy's been completely silent this whole time. Maybe his language module is broken?
No way! It can obviously understand us.
That's different though, between it can talk and then.
Okay, I know you can hear me. Let's talk. You ran away with 2 other machines. One was a dude who desires self-fulfillment, the other a young girl passionately in love. What about you? Who are you, and what do you want? What? Don't you have any weird character traits?
How dare you?
Oh, it can talk.
Huh?
Traits? Ridiculous. Mere mortals. How dare they speak out of turn about my most wondrous mission? I'm the enlightened sinner. I cometh to stabilize the seal.
Oh God,
and
don't
guard
make
this
this guy
place on my
delusional.
mentor's charge. Thou shalt leave at once.
Is this guy like a Chun bio?
Enlightened sinner?
What do I take out of this?
Ah, I get it. So these are delusions of grandeur.
Okay, yep.
Enough! Do you have any idea how dangerous it is to go running around in a hollow?
Thou art the unreasonable ones. The seal is weak, and once it is broken, this place shall be devastated.
Okay, yep. I was right.
Say,
I'm pretty sure.
I shall force my way through.
Stop right there!
My mentor, I cometh.
It dodged. Ben, stop him!
If possible, I'd like to solve this peacefully. I'm sorry.
Great job, bro!
Grace, now's our chance.
I'm here. Leave it to me. I appreciate your imagination, my child. But let's talk about it when we get
Sinister.
back.
They can see the shadow.
Sis! The seal is breaking. Don't undermine my most wondrous cause! Wait! Let's talk! Stay away!
Turns out this guy can actually talk like a normal person.
Listen to me! I'm not lying! I hear the calling from my mentor, Horse!
Horse!
Feel him!
What about the silent K?
What's going on? Why is he mentioning that name?
But Kaleda clearly knows the name. Kaleda? Either way, she clearly recognizes that name. For better or for worse.
I can't even remember how long it's been since I heard his name.
Oh, we're doing flashbacks.
Horse Belobog. Belobog Industries, previous president.
Her dad?
And my father.
Kaleda, look!
Oh, that's Kaleda. Yeah.
This is what Daddy told you about. Belobog's first independently developed smart construction machine.
This is a prototype you were talking about? When will you finish building it?
So adorable.
Well, that'll take a whole lot of money. Money Daddy's company just doesn't have right now. Plus, we lack the production to build such powerful machinery. But don't worry. One day, my little girl will be riding in the machine her old man built. You know, it's not just any machine. It's got a heart your dad made in it. It'll be able to understand your commands and endure all the Hollow's dangers.
Wow.
Here, Kaleda, give it a name. When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad? Dad! You promised to play with me today!
Kaleda, Daddy's busy right now. Bidding on the new project, the prototype's manufacturing fee. Then there's the final review at Pioneer's Memorial Plaza. 1 minute, I'll be done soon. Daddy promises.
Liar.
That's the unfortunate of being a business person.
Mr. Belobog, I'm sure you understand this will be better for all of us.
Daddy.
You want me to pretend like nothing happened? Are you kidding me? Just come out with it. What exactly is in there? Hello? Hello? Say something!
Dad? It's so late. Where are you going? I don't want to be home alone. I want to go with you.
Come on, Kaleda, stop it. There's an emergency. I have to go now. Just stay at home and be good. Daddy will be back in no time. I promise.
That face says differently, though.
He vanished. That liar.
President? President?
Ben, you were saying something?
Yes, the commission is completed. Ms. Proxy came to collect their bamboo.
Interesting, indeed.
We might have had some trouble along the way, but we've recovered all 3 machines. And with that, all the commissions Belobog assigned you have been completed. We were able to get out of that tough spot, thanks to you. Thanks again for your help, Phaethon. Grace is analyzing the machines right now. With her skills, she should be able to find the reason that... what? You got something to say?
There's something on my mind. When the pile driver mentioned the name Horse, you had such a weird face.
Oh, would you look at the time? President, if we don't go deal with that commission fee for Ms. Proxy now, we won't be able to transfer the money tomorrow.
Ben, don't worry. It's okay. If we don't tell them, the proxy could just look it up online. Besides, they helped us and they're
I
trustworthy.
like the fake bear ears.
We don't have to avoid it. Proxy, you saw Anton on that show before, right? Did the host mention years ago there was a scandal involving Belobog's president who disappeared with a bunch of money? Well, that president of Belobog was Horse. Horse Belobog. So, yes, he was my father. The night before the old capital fell, a large sum of money suddenly disappeared from Belobog's accounts, and the old man went missing. PubSec investigated and said the financial burden of Belobog, coupled with the possibility the memorial square we were building at the time might not be completed on schedule, caused Horse to embezzle the public funds and run.
But there seems to be more to that
Belobog
story.
Industries had an extremely hard time because of one old man's irresponsible behavior. But we're back on our feet now.
Koleda, you've been through a lot. I'm glad you've turned the corner.
Thank you. At any rate, I stopped thinking of Horst Belobog as my father a long time ago. The Belobog of today has nothing to do with that selfish piece of trash.
Koleda, how could you talk about your own father like that? It's true a large sum of money was missing from the company's books, but no one can prove it was Uncle Horst who took it. The investigation results and the claims he absconded with the money were all just PubSec speculation. I know all the bad press brought about by public security and losing your father hurt you, but you shouldn't resent your own father like that. You were too young to spend much time with him before he went missing. To us, you don't know how wonderful you...
You're the one who doesn't know anything!
I think we're getting further away from just explaining to Ms. Proxy who Horse was. And Grace, weren't you and Anton working on those 3 machines? What are you doing here?
I came over to tell you I found a clue as to why they ran off.
Oh, really? Great!
After examining their logic cores, I found they'd all picked up the same signal from deep within a hollow before wandering off. The signal's identification code format is the same we use in the company. When decoded, the text reads, BLG prototype. That's right, Koleda. Unbelievable as it sounds, the signal seems to be coming from the original prototype.
The prototype? What's that?
It was the first smart machinery made before the former president went missing. Our production line was somewhat outdated at the time, so we couldn't complete manufacturing independently. Apart from the core parts, everything else was outsourced to another manufacturer and produced according to our blueprint. Unfortunately, the old capital fell before the final delivery payment was made, even though the machine was completed.
Interesting.
The manufacturer was swallowed by the hollow and lost forever, along with the prototype.
But it looks like the prototype is out there somewhere, and maintains some level of functionality. You may not like what I'm about to say, Sweet Pea. I know you don't want to drag up the past, but that prototype is still company property. That prototype logic core has a lot of value. So what are you gonna do? Go get it back? Or pretend it doesn't exist?
Calm down, guys. There's no need to jump to conclusions today. Even the most durable components can experience mechanical fatigue. Not to mention, we're all human. After running around in the hollow for so long, both our bodies and minds need relaxation.
Anton's right. It's getting late. You must be tired. Miss Proxy, please go back and rest for today. If we decide to head into the hollow to look for the prototype, we'll be sure to contact you for assistance.
Alright then. I guess then we can get a nice rest period, hopefully. Although I assume it won't be for long. Yeah, the accident of Belobog happened back during the fall. Chaos back then buried so many secrets, the things we're trying to look into, as well as the truth behind her dad's disappearance. I just wants to leave the past behind, but I wonder, can people really cut themselves off from the past? I don't think so. Yeah, I think we definitely should take the commission. I mean, way as well. You need to rest well to work well. Is this statement a little disrespect to the god of rest? The prototype Belobog. How many people's lives were changed by the fall of the old capital? Will this kind keep in the future? Oh, I see that. Another mission on the street somewhere. Oh, it's a mission in random play, not in the street. It's in random play. Bingo. Oh, it's this guy again. The movie Trey's Carl. Huh. I just want to watch the movie for old time's sake. So variety little bang boos in the movies always reminded me of the mischievous kids I used to take care of. Back then during the fall of the old capital, supplies were scarce and those kids were on the brink of starvation, so I took them in from the streets and fed them and taught them how to survive in New Era do. They're adorable, as pure as little bang boos. As they mature, they turn on one another, often attacking their own kid for property and power. They had the audacity to plot against me, an old retiree hoping to drag me back into the chaos to help claim their piece of the pie. I hate to break to you, kid, but real life doesn't have fancy storytelling like that. Let's just follow the fittest. Find some reliable person from outside to act as the wolf. In the movie, the Bang Boo fights until a wolf tries to break in. That's when they realize they need to stick together and fend off an external threat. I'll bring in the ferocious wolf from the outside, teach the little rascal a lesson about the importance of unity and decency. Guess we got no choice but to do it. Assemble your squad and cause some trouble for the Weasel Gang that is busy infighting. Family dispute. Okie dokie.
Avoid it. Get back.
Get out of the circle. Oh, hello. Welcome to the stream. May Smith. I'm not sure if how to pronounce the first part, but hello. I am doing fine today. Thank you for asking.
At your service.
Well, actively... Well, right now, most of them is Zone Zero, but I guess actively, I have been playing... I play the Assassin's Creed games I've been doing. I've been trying to do them chronological for a long time. I'm currently only Assassin's Creed 3, though. I also play various platformers, and I've played a couple Metroidvania games, like Hollow Knight and stuff, but... I'd say actively, Assassin's Creed, Danganronpa, and Zenless Zone Zero is what I play actively. But I definitely play a lot more games. How long have I been streaming? I forgot to document like the date of my first stream, or my first couple streams, but I think I started June. It was like June 28th. I think was the day of my first stream. I don't quite remember. So I guess almost going on 1 month now. Which I think is pretty good for the, you know, starting off. Oh great, so I gotta fix this guy's cement mixer. Will I continue to stream in the future or not? I think I definitely will. I mean, streaming is something I've been wanting to do for a long time, so it was very nerve-wracking to actually start it, but it's definitely something I want to do in the future. Be able to play games and, I guess, chat, just to chat with different people, or I guess, you know, I guess, I'm not sure what word I'm looking for. Get to like play and stream these games and experience it with other people. Maybe my first time or like my 500th time, who knows? Because favorite games and stuff like that. But just that experience of getting to experience the games with others. If that makes sense. But yeah, definitely will continue streaming in the future. As far as I plan. The cap and a stray cat in the pipe. A Belobog crawls into the pipeline and they end up stuck. Some sense into a builder boo inside the pipeline? Oh, it's actually just in this pipe. I'm not coming out either. I'm just a loser, can't even beat a stray cat. Yank's saying to get me out of here. Why didn't he come here himself this time? Are you streaming to grow your channel and build your community? Like, or how, what exactly do you mean by that? Or I mean, I'd hope it could grow eventually, but it's, you know, like it's always slow starting out. I mean, because I don't have like anything else really up in terms of like, I guess my socials. Like I have my YouTube, but that's mainly just speed runs from that I upload from whenever I do a speed run. And there's the VODs, my VODs channel, which is where I'm archiving all my streams. And then beyond that, the only other social I really have is like Twitter, but I never use that. I just use it for browsing the internet. Twitter. Never have I used it really for really any posting. Oh, sorry, I just hit my mic. But I do plan to maybe use it in the future or something to kind of social, but I haven't figured it all out yet. Still time. Oh, there's the builder boo. What can I get? You should be able to give me a coin. Yep, another HAE coin. Where's the dude from my... Where's that side mission? I have... Yeah, artist cement mixer. Oh, I'm not tracking it, that's why. There it is. See what happened. I found some... Ooh! Thank you for the follow. Wait, I was lurking around and came across your streams and maybe I can help you out with Twitch custom graphics. You know, you sound like the last... That's kind of similar... You know, I've had two other people come to me with stuff like that, who have followed, but like all they ever do is like they do this DM stuff, or they're like all about the Discord, and then they leave, and then they never show up to any other stream. Like I haven't seen the first one since they first followed, which was like 15 days ago, according to my activity feed. If anything, I have a plan. I think I have a plan of someone I can talk to for for my profile pic and banner, and the other overlay stuff. I'll figure it out as I go. But I'm not in any desperate need for any extras right now. No, you are not like them. Well, can you at least... Is there something you can share that I can look through? Like, without needing it to be a DM? You will be a pleasure owner for me. Jesus. You share your disc. Can I share my Discord? Is there not? But why? Like, can you at least, like, there's got to be something you can just show in public, or just post in chat that I can actually look at before taking that step. Well, like before doing any of that, is there something I can look at, like just like a social that I can just see, or some kind of example art without having to go into private DMs? Or that's what I'm asking for. I'm not gonna just take the dive without at least knowing what I'm getting myself into. Oh shoot. Oh crap, my stream is lagging a bit. Oh crap. Oh Jesus. Okay, there we go. Stream's sturdy again. I think. You have your Insta. Okay, I'll. Okay. Let's see here. See here. I see here what we got. Oh, very interesting. Ay, ay, ay. Did they leave the stream? My viewers aren't. Maybe. Ugh. I don't know. Either way, I think I have an idea for, like, I'm not too worried about Twitch customization right now, anyway. The only thing I have an idea. I think I have someone I can potentially talk to about a custom profile pic of, like, and banner of my own OC, like, characters. Hopefully, I'll have to actually talk to them about it. Because I do want to brand my channel to actually be, you know, my own character and not Pandanomica, like I have said, or Pandamonica, like I've said a couple streams now, but it just hasn't happened yet. Cut costs has been helping engineering team get a bigger end of your bonus, but now I have no idea how I'm supposed to report back to my boss. Oh my god, when did this is a freaking massive cement mixer. It's motionless. Its indicator lights inside are aglow. The cement mixer seems to have detected someone is approaching and starts talking. Ding! Intelligence modification in progress. Please select a tone you prefer from the following. Proud and sassy, assertive and bossy, childlike and friendly. Preferably not the second two, so maybe like childish. I don't know. I can do with. I'll do my stop modification. Stop. Remember the logic core abort command. I can't stop it now. My memory's too low. I'm too dumb. See, there's no way to stop it. Maybe I should get some actual help. I wonder who that could be. A little sleep deprived from working on technical problems. I should have a prosthetic arm that could keep work for me while I'm sleeping. I used to have an arm that had a muscular looking and exquisite design. It would be perfect for technical workers. How delightful. These are discarded parts in violation of the regulations and Do you mean the 3 gates used are discarded parts in violation of the regulations and cause some parts to malfunction or machines to malfunction? This person, but I cannot see why Belobog Industries should be the one to clean the mess by the competitors. That being said, I have a fair proposal. If you can provide me with inspiration for my mechanical hand, I'll consider giving you a solution. A sleek and exquisitely designed mechanical hand. I think I saw something like that while shopping on 6th Street. Okay. Am I going? Oh, his arm. Yeah, from the remodeling shop. Right. Makes sense. Yeah, look at that thing. That is. Oh, it's pretty cool. As cool as I thought. Now I think about it. Oh, well, that's just me. My friend needs your arm. I earn my living with it, so not for sale. You really explain or request take a photo. A photo. Yeah, well, you give me so much pain, but I'm proud of it. It's flexible, strong, easy to use. The shoulder part feels heavy recently, but I guess I've just been overusing it. Oh, wait, no, I need a picture of... Hold on, I need to zoom out. There we go. Alright, got the design. Oh, is this gentleman experiencing discomfort on a show lately? Exactly what I expected. The prosthetic arms are brilliantly designed, but the bearings of the joint are slightly worn out. These result in a slight imbalance of its weight and distribution. While it can still work, I believe it will cause some discomfort. So about the cement mixers, I feel more energized. Given the sincerity of the offer, I'll lend a hand. I bought those logic cores from the Hollow. Most of them had defects and it passed testing. That's why. Ether corrupted their core circuits and their algorithms became strange no matter how their personalities were programmed. When testing these logic cores, we tried out some mods and a forklift. Anton randomly made up a character called Real Bro in pursuit for power. In the end, the forklift just stayed in one place lifting heavy metal objects up and down, refused to carry any freight or take any machine oil. You just say, I'm doing strength training now. No cardio and definitely no carbs. Otherwise, those muscles won't pop. Okay. It's pretty straightforward. My preset voice command is the only thing needed to shut everything down. They say, calm down, little one, to the machine. This will make the logic core shut down. That's it? Seems kind of simple. Abort command detected. The logic core is now disabled. I guess it makes sense. I got it to work. When the technician gets here, I'll have him dismantle the logic core. No, I'll never mess with these smart machines again. Probably a good idea. Almost a full battery charge. Sweet. Yeah, probably a better idea to leave that to the experts who actually fully understand what is going on. Yeah, I'll go to the coffee shop. But I just need to go run over to... Well, actually, no, I should have just chose the video store. Why did I... No. Alright, let's do this. Antona asked me for your Knock Knock account. I think it's got a commission. I heard your notification on your phone. Finally made her mind to look for the prototype. Depends on the commission fee. Nah, I don't need the commission fee. This time involves her, so get real. But don't worry, they're thick and thin, and they'll definitely manage. My patron, I don't believe you do something like run off with a bunch of money. Everybody sometimes has to choose the path of being misunderstood. But we've gone off track. In any case, we'll go find that prototype. Okay, please visit us in the morning. I can see what they mean, though. Because, like... I mean, the face of his, of course, was telling us, like, yeah, he's not going to come back before she even said it. Although, just the way that the phone call went... It talked about just like something was going wrong. I feel like there's probably more to this story, but we just don't. We don't know yet. I don't know any better. I'm just the one playing the game.
Thanks for coming, Proxy. Belobog
How old is
Industries
Kaleda?
decided to
How old
officially
is she?
start the search for the prototype.
I'm just thinking about that because, like, the fact that President only disappeared a few years ago and she was rather small back then. She can't be that old then if you think about it. I have no idea. The power of Google. That I won't... maybe I should really just start streaming my display instead of just the game, because then I could... But, I don't know. Maybe it's better I don't do that. I'm sure I could figure something out for that, though. 18 to 21. In China, you have to be 18 years of age to legally own a company. But then this site says 16 to 17. But then another one says 15 to 17. Make up your mind. Oh, the internet. You can't be certain. Either way, pretty young to be owning this company.
I'm glad you made up your mind. Bet it wasn't easy.
Yes. The prototype carries important company technology. As president, I can't just leave it out there. As for finding the prototype, Grace is the expert. Sorry, but I have other things to deal with today. So, you can talk to her about it.
Okie dokie.
President, wait!
Kaleda walked away with her head hung low. There's still a bit of a grudge between her and Grace.
Don't worry, Ben. The president isn't the kind of person to change her mind after making a decision.
Yes, and that's enough for Sweet Pea. I'll find a way to deal with the rest of it.
Okay, then.
Let's begin, Proxy. We'll start with the incident involving the lost smart machines. After carrying out a careful inspection, I found their logic cores were functioning properly and showed no signs of being corrupted by ether. They changed because they were receiving signals from the prototype.
Deep in
I'll
the hollow.
skip the details, but the gist is the operating power of their logic cores has been improved. That is to say, the children became smarter by communicating with the prototype.
Oh.
But of the three, only the pile driver, Friday, received a clear instruction. He was the one yelling about having to reinforce the seal as soon as possible.
What is reinforce the seal supposed to mean? Wasn't that just part of his over-the-top delusions?
Unfortunately, the little one hasn't been able to explain things clearly. But from what I gather, the prototype wanted the other machines to rush to its side. I studied the data the prototype sent them. The pile driver was the first to receive it, and it got the most data. The other two children received much less information, and the content also appeared sporadically. Also, none of our other smart machines received any communications from the prototype after these first three children went missing.
So the prototype's communication module is likely incapable of actively contacting other devices anymore.
Exactly. Kaleda likely realizes that, and probably regrets not making a decision sooner. But she shouldn't blame herself so quickly. Proxy, our smart machines automatically send a single byte confirmation signal when the communication module receives a message. It's a simple feature and is likely still functional. If that's the case, we can have each of the three children contact the prototype and triangulate its location based on the signal it sends back. Time is of the essence, Proxy. When we're in the hollow, we'll leave the navigation and target location analysis to you.
Roger that. The analysis results will be uploaded to your sensory sanctum storage space in EOS. Don't worry, it won't cause any pain. You sure about that? I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much I can trust. Fairy. Ooh.
Hello? Bell. Everyone with Belobog. Can you hear me? You're now in the Hollow, somewhere near the border between New Eridu and the Old Capital. Before we get started, let me remind you all. The upcoming metro renovation project also goes through this area, and public security has yet to approve anybody for entry.
I never thought we'd end up back here.
You've been here before?
This was a thriving new development area before the fall of the old capital. The government and Tops invested huge sums of money in construction. Even Belobog was working on a big project in the area. But that's not important. We should start looking for the prototype.
Right. Then let me
Let's
explain.
hope it's not important. I mean, otherwise they'll come
We'll
back.
send the pile driver, boring machine,
That's not so
and
bad, though.
heavy-duty grappler to 3 fixed points in the hollow. Once they're all in place, Grace will turn on the signal transmission function, so each of the 3 machines receives the return signal from the prototype as a repeater. As repeaters, the strength of the signals forwarded by the 3 machines will be different. Then we'll just have to look for a good location to decode the signal and find the exact coordinates of the prototype. In addition, communication between us and the prototype mustn't be interrupted until we finish decoding the signal. Belle, the location where Grace and the pile driver are headed to is nearby. I'll take them there. You just need to join the others and deliver the other 2 machines to their designated places.
Let's find the prototype using these 3 machines. Grace, take the pile driver. Leave the other 2 to us.
Master, the path ahead is blocked by debris. Clearing is required before we may proceed to the boring machine. Understood. I will boss it around without mercy in the same manner my master bosses me around, and it won't dare complain.
Wow. Vicious mockery.
Consign any obstacle to its deadly demise, as you command.
Great. I insulted the block and it worked.
Can you hear me, Proxy? The search is about to begin. I need your help gathering all the kids at the right place.
Oh, I get to play with bombs though.
External data installation detected, analyzed, and deployed. Transmitting message from the client, Grace.
Hey, Proxy, I just sent you a temporary control device. You can use it to maneuver these kids. Use the device's directional controls to make the boring machine move the way you want. Our goal is to get all of them moved into position, then transmit a signal to locate the prototype. Coordinates for where the boring machine needs to go have been uploaded. By the way, the boring machine can smash through walls, but can't deal with explosives. So be gentle when piloting her.
I'll do my best.
I've uploaded the data. It's up to you now.
Just send a normal signal, okay?
Head over to the grappler, Proxy.
Temporary control device deployed.
Nice job there, Proxy. We're getting more signal feedback.
Alright, now I gotta do it with theater.
Same task,
With the
this
grappler.
time we're controlling the grappler. Grapplers are different from boring machines. Grapplers can handle explosives but can't smash through walls. So be careful.
I'll hit us because we're across from it. It's like the Triforce. Except none of the color, well, only this, well, blue is, I guess works for wisdom, but like, none of the other colors are correct.
Grace, do you copy? It's time to start sending signals to the
Yeah,
prototype.
because Naru's, yeah.
Roger that. The rest is up to you, my children. It's time to call your elder.
We'll create a spirit bomb!
I've got it. We're getting a message back from the boring machine. All 3 machines are receiving a signal from the prototype.
Awesome. What's going on? What's that noise on your end, Grace?
It's nothing, just some ethereals. I'll deal with them in a minute. It seems the high-frequency signal from the transmitter not only affects the prototype, but gets ethereals riled up too.
No, wait. I'm detecting multiple individuals with high ether activity approaching you.
That's interesting.
I'm afraid you and the pile driver may have trouble fending them off.
Stop transmitting the signal, Grace! You and the pile driver have to get out of there! Don't provoke the ethereals!
No can do, Sweet Pea. Didn't the proxy say we can't let the transmission be interrupted until we decode the signal?
I'm ordering you to stop transmitting immediately! We'll try again after we've dealt with the ethereals!
I'll be frank, Koleda. The prototype is sending a signal, but the time interval between replies is getting longer and longer. That means the prototype's communication module no longer has the power to send confirmation replies for every message. If we stop now, we won't get a second chance. The prototype's logic core is vital to Belobog, so I can't give up that easily.
Don't be stupid, Grace! It's not about whether you give up or not. You can't handle that many ethereals by yourself. Even without the prototype, we can still develop new tech.
That'll have to do, Koleda. My guests have arrived. I can't greet them properly while talking to you.
Wait! Don't go! Grace! Sis! Damn it! Why does nobody ever listen? Proxy, we have
Because
to go save her!
because it's for the plot.
Warning. High-risk hostiles detected.
Oh, that's where the
They
thing
are
is.
rapidly approaching Grace's location.
Not good. We have to go help her.
How dare you? How dare you hit me with that? With the balls of steel. I was also going the wrong way. Oh, hello there.
How annoying! Get flushed! Fine.
Oh, I think this wave in like the next country over. Ow.
Let's hurry it up. It's no good surrendering. Let me try. Let me try. Take this. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. Don't mess up my nails. Better shark nummy.
Oof. Actual gaming hour. We're had to concentrate a little bit there. I decided to
How's the situation?
focus for a minute.
Don't worry. Communication with the prototype wasn't broken.
asking. I mean, are you hurt? Ow, 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 ow.
Kaleda! What was that for?
That's what you get! Why did you disobey a direct order from your president? You even cut communication. Even a hopeless tech geek like you must have limits to your madness! You say it's for the benefit of Belobog? If anything happened to you, even if we found the prototype, who's gonna do the research on it?
Hold on, Sweet Pete. Let me explain.
Oh, I don't want to hear it!
Jeez.
Kaleda is right, Grace. We shouldn't risk our lives.
Oh, I just know what I thought was
We're
gonna say
doing
this.
for Belobog Industries
It's
and
not what I thought I was
Kaleda.
gonna say.
But if something happened to you, how would Kaleda face all of this?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have disconnected. All I was thinking about was how I could possibly deal with the ethereals while staying in communication. I was confident I could hold off until you arrived, but I didn't explain myself clearly, nor did I consider your feelings. For that, I'm sorry.
It's over now. I'm just glad you're alright.
You two clearly care about each other. If you could just be honest with each other.
Proxy, we can move on to the next step in fighting the prototype, right? Let's go! Grace went to great lengths to maintain that signal. We can't let her efforts go to waste.
Yeah, we gotta
Yes!
find this prototype.
We have enough search data now. Locating the prototype.
Optimizing algorithm. Target location confirmed.
Okay. That works for me.
Bell, your current location is the most suitable one to amplify the signal. Wait a moment. Fairy and I will soon have the prototype's position.
Calculating coordinates. Prototype location found. Generating a map of the area. Reminder. Since there are no working cameras in the hollow, the map was generated using street camera images from many years ago based on the coordinates.
I'm sending you the map Fairy has drawn up.
Roger that.
Ah, got it. Let me see.
A low-res image sent by Fairy to Grace's tablet of the area near the prototype where it is swallowed up by the hollow. Number 4. You can make out a strange tower in the picture.
It's not very clear. I can just about make out a strangely shaped tower.
Grace, let me see that. This is...
What's wrong, Ben? Is there a problem with the prototype's location?
President. Back then, and just before the former president disappeared, Belobog was awarded construction rights for a project in a new development area, the Pioneers Memorial Plaza. This isn't a tower. It's a monument in the center of Memorial Plaza.
Oh.
What? The prototype is located in the plaza that the old man never finished? But why?
I don't know what's going on, but looking at the picture, I have a bad feeling about it.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
The prototype's sudden appearance. It's like the president is trying to tell us something.
Right. Didn't Friday say Horse was calling it?
You're overthinking it. It might have brought up the name Horse, but an enlightened sinner, stabilizing the seal, it's all nonsense. But I am curious about what the prototype is doing here. We should go check it out.
Oh. This will probably be the last mission I do on stream, and then I'll finish the stream with some polls.
Finally, we found it!
Before we, yeah, probably finish the stream with polls after this. Oh?
The monument is just ahead. We're almost there. This is a pretty rough path, so watch your step.
Anton! Let the proxy sit on the machine! Grace? Is something wrong? You're so slow.
Me? Oh, I was just thinking about something.
Good. If you're hurt and trying to hide it from me, you'll be in for it.
Hey, Sweet Pea. We're family. Don't be mean.
What?
When I was in danger earlier, you called me sis, right? Memories. I haven't heard you call me that since you became the president of Belobog.
Really? I didn't notice. I must have yelled it without thinking. In the heat of the moment. I saw the danger you were in, facing those ethereals, and my mind went blank. I could only think of one thing. I don't want to lose another family member. You risked your life for Belobog's future, but as president, there was nothing I could do. I haven't been a very good president.
Keep saying that and I'm going to get angry, Sweet Pea. I know better than anyone how hard you've worked these past years. You're still growing, but you work from early in the morning to late at night. Am I gonna need to be the one to tell you you're not a machine? You say you're not interested in technical stuff, but your desk is all stuffed with my well-worn technical papers. Even though they're well written. A kid your age, I don't know. Shouldn't you be reading comics or something? Compared to you, maybe it's me who's incompetent. I said that I was doing it for the future of Belobog. But perhaps I was just trying to salvage Uncle Horse's legacy. I thought, if you could just see the prototype in person, you'd understand what an amazing man he was. It's sad to think someone that outstanding is rejected by his own daughter.
Sis.
But ever since that day you said I knew nothing, well, I noticed some clues and started connecting the dots. Koleda, have you been hiding something about Horse?
The night Dad went missing, I saw him leave with my own two eyes. It was late at night, and I was woken up by the sound of a phone call from the living room. I came out of my room to see what was going on, and I saw him clutching this bulging bag. He was planning to leave without saying goodbye. I had a bad feeling about it, so I ran over to stop him. I asked him where he was going, but his bag was yanked open, and I saw it was filled with stacks of banknotes. I learned later, it was the money missing from Belobog's accounts.
I had no idea something like that happened.
Yeah. After that, plus the public security report, I just can't believe in him as much as you guys do.
So you suffered alone all these years? Why didn't you tell anyone? Wouldn't it have been easier to just get it out?
It's not always so easy for them.
Who knows? I guess I thought if I said it out loud, that'd officially make him a bad person. But you're right. I do feel better.
Just promise me one thing, Sweet Pea, okay? Whatever happens in the future, we face it together. Belobog is your home. Even without Horse, me, Anton, and Ben, we're all your family.
Okay, I promise.
Besides, how's that saying go? Facts aren't always the truth. Maybe Horse had another reason for leaving that day. I'm not asking you to accept my point of view.
Yeah,
but the mystery surrounding Horse will always.
yeah, 'cause we don't know what
happened.
happened. We don't know the full extent of the phone call. We only know one part of the phone call, not the end.
Priority is finding the prototype.
Or not what it was about.
Let's get going.
But clearly it's about something trying to find something. Well, I mean, the call ends with, like, what was in there, like, some place. So. Although, what is left to be interpreted?
This is it. The memorial square Belobog built back then.
Look! There's a big white thing over there by the monument!
The slick colors, the handsome lines. Yes, that's the prototype. But Why is it in that bizarre
Is
position?
it holding up the monument?
I agree. It does look a bit unnatural. Like it's actively clamping down on the monument.
Did something happen here? Ben? Anton? You guys go take a look around the monument. I'll take Grace and the proxy to take a look at the cockpit.
Roger that.
You two be careful in there! The prototype has been in the hollow for so long that it may have been corrupted in some places!
I had to climb up just like
Don't
tired.
worry. The cockpit was well sealed. It's still pretty clean inside. Huh? This is...
No mistaking it. That's a bullet hole. That's not all, Kaleda. Just look around. There are bullet holes all over the cockpit.
Oh?
What? What happened here?
The casings all fell inside the cockpit. So the gun was fired at close range. It looks like there was a struggle here. But with how much time has passed, it's impossible to tell if anyone was shot. There's a stack of notes on the center console. Wait. This is...
Ben! Anton! Get over here! The proxy has found something!
What is it, President?
Look at this.
That's a bill for the prototype. Not only does it have President Horse's signature, it has the date and amount on it too.
Yeah. The amount is the same as what disappeared from the company's accounts, and it matches the time of Horse's disappearance.
Wait, so was he trying to get the
That
money?
means Horse took the money to pay for the prototype manufacturing.
Oh, but what happened after that?
I knew a guy like Horse would never do something like running away with company funds. Horse's name can be cleared with this.
But clearly there's still a struggle in there, and something
Wait.
happened.
Could it be possible Horse was the one that drove the prototype here? But why? And why did he disappear?
We can't be sure about anything just yet. But with all those bullet holes in the cockpit, something terrible must have happened. The old man, my dad, didn't run away of his own accord. But then he hasn't come back either. In all likelihood, he's already dead. Damn it! I get it now. That phone call right before he left, it was just so weird. He was saying stuff like, you want me to pretend like nothing happened, and what exactly is in there? Dad must have gotten involved in something dangerous. But what did he find? Why didn't he tell anyone before he...
Don't worry, Kaleda. We'll find the answers. I just checked the prototype. The external memory unit in its logic core is intact. It must still have records from back then. I'll start analyzing the data the moment we bring the prototype back. We'll find the truth behind Horse's disappearance.
It's definitely strange.
That's right, President. We'll find a way.
Nathan is ready to help whenever you need it, Kaleda.
Everyone.
Tiny bang boo.
Yeah, you guys are right. As president, I can't keep feeling sorry for myself. Okay, let's get this prototype back.
Over this way. Little more.
Careful. Slowly now.
That's it. Steady now, steady.
No worries, I'm on it. Job done.
Let's go. We're all finished here.
Huh? Wait, I seem to have forgotten something very important. Right, the seal. My mentor Horse sent me a message telling me to strengthen the seal. But what could the seal actually be?
What?
Hey, something's moving in the monument. Is it an ethereal?
Doesn't look like one, but yet, ether levels are shockingly high.
Is that what the monument was for?
Behave yourself!
Phew, that was a shock. Proxy, you've seen all sorts. What kind of monster is this?
It doesn't look like an ethereal, but it doesn't look like a corrupted human either.
What's wrong, Belle?
What in the world?
Oh no! Hans, Friday, come in!
Their signals are gone, and ether readings are still increasing. Be careful, everyone!
What happened there? Oh, jeez. It is now fused with the other machines.
It's huge. It absorbed the machines?
Well, I guess boss fight time.
Zora, I've never felt like this before.
Can't believe that was in the monument. Dad,
Make sure I
is
can
this why he...
properly dodge.
Cause he found this? Zenless, out of the way. The pleasure's all yours. 3, 2, 1, go! Don't look at me!
Okay. The first phase is pretty simple.
President!
Sweepy!
Did you get sent in the... Where did you get... He's in the crystal.
President! President! He's completely covered in smoke and dust.
Calm down. Our sweepy is not that delicate. Big one, just focus on the enemy.
Let me try, let me try!
Want me to do it?
I gotta take some more time to dodge instead of just raw attacking.
Don't look at me!
I knew this wouldn't be easy.
I can't hurt it anymore. Oh, okay. Okay, talk about stubborn. This thing,
Thank you for your patience.
it literally healed itself. Oh my god. Its defense increased as well.
If this continues, we're done for.
Its defense also like went times 5,000.
Prototype? President!
It took a while to get this thing moving. Leave it to me!
Oh hell yeah.
Come on,
Dude.
you punk!
Now I get mech battles.
President!
This is the real gameplay. If only I got to actually control the mech.
Sweet pea! Push it just like that! Use the monument! Got it!
Almost! Just a little more!
And it's out of battery.
They're in a stalemate.
Oh no, we're just reached.
Prototype doesn't sound good.
Sweet pea, don't force it.
Yeah, it ran out of juice.
Corrupting the prototype.
Oh no, it's corrupting the shit.
Come on! Hurry up and get moving!
Here, Kaleda. Give it a name.
There's a photo in there.
When you call out that name, it'll accomplish whatever you need it to.
Dad, can I really believe in you again? Get moving! Jerry! Don't look down on me! We're proud to be Belobog! The power of smart
It's just making me emotional. Jeez. You're the first. It's never normal. I never get emotional that often. It's not this much. Oh. Tears are coming.
Even if corrupted, our Belobog machinery will never give in! Dad, you idiot. Hope you'd be proud of what Belobog's become.
God, that hits the heartstrings. Oh God. Wow. From someone who doesn't normally tear up at anything, I was actually tearing. I never normally tear up at, like, but wow, that. Oh, that seriously was, wow. Honestly, great mission to end off.
Belle,
When this is all,
look who's here.
Get the time to pause.
Yo, Roxy! What's up?
Kaleda, are you feeling better yet?
Don't worry. It's just a few scratches. They're almost all healed up. I kept saying I was fine, but my sister and Anton insisted I get a bunch of tests to the hospital just in case I have ether corruption.
I understand why they're worried. You were in the prototype fighting that monster at close range for a long time. We didn't know if it could cause any special harm to humans.
I guess you're right.
Speaking of which, how goes the investigation into the monster in the prototype?
Oh, that's actually the reason I came. Let's start with the monster. Public security called this morning. Said they're making the necessary technical preparations to recover the monster's remains.
Oh, that's good. The monster's remains are pretty unique, so I thought it'd take public security longer to deal with.
Yeah, that's thanks to those two pubsec girls who came to investigate the scene. But we can't just wait around while they investigate the monster. Can I leave this thing to you, Phaethon?
External memory unit. A microchip-like object that Kaleda gave us for safekeeping. It looks like an external memory unit that could be taken from the prototype. Has been taken from the prototype. There could be clues contained within before what happened with everything that happened with Horus.
This chip-like thing is the external memory unit from the prototype's logic core you mentioned before, right?
Right, exactly. Back then, when he found the monster was hidden in the monument, my dad must have driven the prototype there with the intention of destroying it. If that's the case, There may be some clues left within the
Or
external
perhaps just
memory
to
unit.
keep that monument
But my
up.
dad used a
So
special
that
encryption process, so we have no way to read the data
it seemed like
inside.
the monster never would have got
I hate
out.
to ask, but can you help?
Well,
There's no need to be so polite, Kaleda. Besides, we actually
it
have
seems
our own
like as
reasons
long
for
as that
wanting to
monument
look
was
into
up, the monster was contained.
We'll find a way to decrypt the data inside. Don't worry.
Great. Then
So that's
I'll
probably what I
leave
meant by
storage unit with
strengthen
you.
the seal, is
I
keep
have
the
a meeting with
monument
the
up.
supplier, so I'll be heading out.
Take care. Good luck with the project.
See you soon. I'll be waiting for some good news from you.
It feels like Kaleda's demeanor has changed since we first met her. She's become a more mature president. I never expected what seemed like a simple commission to unearth Belobog's past and involve such a mysterious monster. Belle, if I recall correctly, didn't you say something about your eyes feeling strange when that monster started emanating energy?
Yeah, that is strange.
Yeah, it didn't last long, but my eyes started to feel uncomfortable.
There's definitely something off about where that monster came from. It might have something to do with that thing we've been trying to find out about. Anyway, the remains were handed over to public security. We have to find a way to decipher the information on this storage unit.
Barry, since we've increased our electricity bill 5-fold to keep you going, you should be able to decipher it, right?
I'd be happy to be of service, Master. However, given the need to decipher it quickly, your current system's computing power, and your electricity usage requirements, I do not recommend doing it here. There is a hacker on Internaut, codename Rain, who, judging by their resume, fits your current needs. This person has also done business with Nicole from the Cunning Hares.
Rain. I've heard of her, Belle. She's a first-rate proxy when it comes to cracking encryption.
Oh.
Since she's Nicole's acquaintance, we'll have an easier time contacting her. Nicole would never miss an opportunity to use her contacts to cover her debts, after all.
True. The server prototype, the 3 machine got pretty badly damaged. When they're swallowed by the monster, the prototype logic core is also partially corrupted. Don't think Grace will give up though. Pub section return the machines after they recover the monster's remnants. With the commission fee from Belobog, this month turned out to be a good one, but we still have to work harder next month. In the meantime, tell me before you go spending money on video games and gacha. Oh jeez. And then I thought if we became proxies, we'd get some answers soon, and I never expected it to be this difficult. Though this may be a breakthrough, your eyes feeling strange because that monster definitely isn't a good sign. If your eyes feel uncomfortable again in the future, please tell me straight away. Alright, that's chapter 2. So I'll check some couple things and I'll do a poll to finish the stream, but in the meantime, I'm going to quickly do a bathroom break. Alright, I'm back. Well, back for the last bit of the stream. We're gonna do a couple polls, and then we're gonna end the stream. Nice 3-hour stream, I think is pretty good. I do have an idea. I did want to mention an idea I had while I was. I guess go to text. I guess I'm actually gonna look up if it's been done before I actually. I guess. 'Cause I'm just curious. I was thinking about the idea of, could you like do a Danganronpa? Oh, actually, I need to spend my Hollow Zero stuff. Like, did I not get rid of the text? Oh no, the stream's just really behind. But doing a Danganronpa trial blindfolded. It sounds like when you first think about it, it's like, oh, you know, there's plus it seems kind of plausible. But when you really think about it for more than like a couple minutes, you kind of realize that no, that would be very much very hard to do. Like, it would be simple in the sense of doing like, you know, just doing like the regular shooting if you're not doing new game. Because if you do New Game Plus, there's a skill you can get where you just automatically target onto a statement. I forget whose skill that is. But, you know, that would make it pretty simple, I guess. It wouldn't make it hard. But the problem comes when you think of, like, any of the mini-games, really. Like, blindfolded Hangman's Gambit, blindfolded Bullet Time Battle. That one might actually not be too bad as long as you... Because the rhythm is the same every time, really. So if you could just kind of memorize the rhythm, that one would actually be pretty self-explanatory. Or if you do New Game Plus, you could just use like a full fever time at 10 stars, plus all the upgrades and all that. If anything, if I did try it, I would do New Game Plus, like New Game Plus, I mean. But with like the lock-on skill, and at least, and probably not many other extra skills. Probably only some that might help, like shooting, like the not moving cursor one. But other than that, probably none of the super OP skills in like the or like not like the OP skills in Bullet Time Battle kind of thing. Except maybe more bullets, but even then, I don't know. But you won't need that, because if anything, the only trial I can think of being easily able to try is the first trial. I mean, Hangman's Gambit would be really hard. Bullet Time Battle may not be so bad, but then you also have the many choices you gotta make, like choosing the right person. You kind of have to remember where everyone is. Maybe actually not as bad as it sounds, but then there's also the choosing an option thing, where like when you pose the question and you have to choose out of 3 options, the options randomize each time you run through the game. So you kind of have to like guess a couple times, and there's quite a few of those in the first case. There's a couple of them at least. And then, oh, that also reminds me of, there's the evidence choosing, but the evidence is always put in the same spot every time, I think. So that one's not too bad. It's definitely a challenge that, like, it would be pretty difficult. It'd be a lot of remembering things, which is what Blindfolded Run really is. It's a lot of different memory and cues, like Punch-Out, Blindfolded Punch-Out even. But it's not to say that it would be impossible, but would not be easy, though. Doesn't look like there's anyone that has done blindfold. Like, I mean, people have done blind playthroughs, just like playing the game without any knowledge. But I don't think there's anything with. Actually playing the game blindfolded. Oh, I did get a lot of strange, a lot of interesting results when I actually did look up blindfolded. Danganronpa. Anyway, let's finish this today up. Actually, I need to do one more thing before we finish up with the polls. The HIA club. I don't know why I stuttered, but I need to do this. I'll do it twice, so I use up all my things. Actually, I think I did already 2 icing tests. I should do this one. Resonance test. Mainly just so I have the upgrade material for each character because I'm level 30, and I should be approaching the point that I can get my proxy ranking up soon.
This won't hurt. No. At your service. Travis. Sick.
Let's hurry it up.
Really?
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles.
Actually, I think another game I did say I play actively when I was posed that question the games I play. I've also been into Blue Archive recently, so that's another thing I've been into. I was also doing my dailies and all that for the slime. For the mobile game, for that time I get reincarnated with slime, Easy Time Memories, but I'm falling a little bit behind. I mean, I got a lot on my plate, so bound to happen.
I can also become an Asura. Behave, I'm scissors, you're paper.
It was only a minute 23. That felt like a lot longer. Maybe my perception of time's off.
Blow, blow, blow away your troubles.
Good dodging.
Hey, I'm scissors, you're paper. Take this. This will be trouble. Out of the way.
Well, I can't really hit this guy because of ally over there.
Get lost. Take this. Don't mess up my man. Thank you for your patience. Blow, blow, blow away your troubles. It's no good remembering.
Sweet. another 2,000 Internaut XP. Is Internaut XP? I don't know what. You know. Barnacles. Yeah, so let me do, so I can redeem that. And we finish off some pulls. Will I waste all my polychromes? No idea. I don't think I can even get that many pulls. Like, no, only like 2. I don't have enough for 3, for 30, I mean. Well, opportunity for dupes, though. That is still a worthy market. And raising pity. Oh, damn, I got 2 bends.
Hey, don't look down on...
Time for some...
so sleepy. Let's take a break.
The Sons of Clayton? Or Caladin? Dawn? I have no idea.
How can I help?
There's a lot of things I don't really know. But that's how we will slowly learn. Okay, yeah, that was all of my...
Time for some hard labor?
So yeah, that's good for this. That's the end of today. I think that's a good stream. Not necessarily been good with these endings. I kind of just go with it, but I guess just thank you for coming. And to those that will probably end up watching this, or maybe end up watching this after it's the VOD. Hello, and thank you for watching as well. And so until the next stream, whenever that is, probably before the end of the week. But yeah, until then, bye bye.